We got Antonio. We got Ralph Jackson, Seniors, Sean Robert Robertson, Larry, Barbara, you're my star and my queen, Brandon, Susie Q. You guys are, wow, I'm being showered with compliments in the chat this morning, but I'm gonna be really chill about it. Wow, I'm gonna screenshot these though for later when I'm feeling down. I was just kind of describing, I was talking with Madison about like the Sunday hangover, but like not the drunk hangover, like when it hits 2 p.m. on Sunday and you're like, my life is over. You're like, I have to go do things this week. I have so much to do. This day is a waste. I can't have fun. I don't like anything about myself. So yeah, that comes around Sundays. But now, I've recently been noticing it happens to me every other day of the week as well. Like I'll be at work, 3 p.m. will hit. Worst headache I've had in my life. Just it knows I'm like getting towards the end of the day. Not good. Hey, Joe. Doug Smith. Larry, my weekend was incredible. My best friends from college are here visiting. We surfed. We went to Malibu yesterday. We took a hike. I took him to Erewhon, obviously. We went to this new sushi place that was so good. Sora, you have to try it. It's like the tamaki hand rolls. And it's like a DIY situation. They come on these like little spoons and you have to like put the seaweed under them. We got lobster rolls for lunch yesterday. I'm living in a different tax bracket this weekend. That's gonna affect me financially. I'm never going to recover from this. I just listed a bunch of my personal belongings and clothing on Depop. If you know anybody who might be interested in saving me financially, thank you so much. I got a tank of gas. Literally the most money I've ever spent. Yeah. Oh, Fancy's my roommate. We had Maisie and Jane are visiting this weekend. And they have my car right now. They are still here. But I love my job, so I came to work today while my two best friends are in LA for the first time ever. And they have my car. Yikes. And they're just doing some touristy stuff today, and then I'll pick back up with them later. Probably eat more seafood, and then take them to the airport. This weekend was San Diego Comic-Con. Hell yeah. Love seaweeds. Seaweed is one of my favorite foods. Sometimes we have the seaweed chips in the kitchen. I'm always eating those. I know, they're nothing. They're like 0 calories. But sometimes if I bring tuna salad or like chicken salad or something, I'll make like a fake hand roll with them. They're really good. Robert Bruno, good morning. Thank you so much. Nice. Hey, Vanessa Joe. She said, hi, Talia, and hello, chat. Sunburn? No sunburn. We're a big sunscreen household. Melanoma's no joke. Give Talia $1 million. I like that comment a lot. Thank you. Weekend lit. What'd you guys get up to this weekend? Donna T. Puckett, we're on time. Hey, Walter Johnson. Hey, Rock. Hell yeah. Talia, you should bring your mom onto TMZ Live next time she comes to LA. My mom has stated several times that my job is actually her worst nightmare. The woman is the most intelligent person I know and hilarious and charismatic. The second you put her in front of a camera, she is a dud. She's like, I can't do it. I can't do it. But yeah, maybe I'll like pre-record a segment and then play it back so she doesn't have to be in front of the camera. I'll like meta glasses. We can secretly get her. Larry said, I love sleeping on the beach and waking up to surf. That is one of the best feelings in the world. Falling asleep on the beach and waking up and getting tan without having to spend the time getting tan is like seriously a life hack. Yeah. Rick Moranis came out of retirement to visit Comic-Con? Nice. Tell you, what can you do with $1 million? Pay off my student loans, get my car washed, pay rent, maybe get a like really good grocery haul. I would actually, if I won like any amount of money, I probably wouldn't spend it. I would keep living how I'm living, but just save. I'd invest a lot, put a lot into my Roth. I'd probably hire a financial advisor if I obtained anything more than I have now. Tell you, were you able to stand up on the board? Hell yeah. I got that dance balance. I was riding the waves. Got knocked out so many times. And then I panicked because I swallowed a lot of ocean water. I always swallow so much ocean water. And I was like, I'm gonna get neurovirus. And then I like freaked out for like 20 minutes and then I was fine. And yeah, so that's just a little bit about me. What kind of car do I drive? 2019 Nissan Rogue, baby. My mom's car. What?
What's the license plate?
I'll give you my license plate number. Not telling you what color it is either. It's so dirty, I don't even know if it's the right color anymore. It's a brown Nissan Rogue. Rick Moranis is great as the agoraphobic cowboy. I don't know that one. Ryan Parkerton, do you know what that is?
What?
Rick Moranis as the agoraphobic cowboy?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I didn't know that one. I was like, did he play this cowboy on TV? Oh, I like a Weird Al kind of situation.
Yeah.
I like that. Have you seen Fred Armisen's 100 Sound Effects album? No. Oh my God, you have to listen to it. I'll give you a taste at some of them. So it's like man coughing in the movie theater. And it's like, sorry. Or he's like crinkling paper. And he's like somebody opening up paper. And it's just him crinkling, somebody rubbing their hands together. And they're each like 30 seconds and it's an album of 100 of them. And he performs them live at like bookstores and stuff. It's just him with a microphone like making noises. And it is so funny. You gotta look that up.
As fans in the chat today?
They were talking about how he came out of retirement to go to Comic-Con this weekend.
Yes and no. He was never actually retired. Fun fact, I did a huge story on him a few years ago at the Hollywood Reporter. Big interview feature on him, and he explained the whole situation, why he backed away from Hollywood for several years, and what it would take for him to finally come back. And it seems like Josh Gad did it, and Spaceballs 2 is going to be amazing.
I know, but I feel like the whole point, they ruined the joke of Spaceballs 2 by making a Spaceballs 2.
Well, how is the joke?
You know what I mean? It's like they shouldn't have, I don't know. I feel like it's such a standalone movie. I love that movie. It's one of my favorites ever. It made me the person I am today, but I don't think we should make another one. It's like the new Naked Gun. That movie sucked.
Yes, but that was a reboot, whereas this is a direct sequel, and I think it's going to be awesome. Plus, you've got Bill Pullman's son is in it.
True.
E.G. Hughes star now. You've got the returning cast. I'm sure there are going to be some great homages to the late John Candy, who we always love.
That's
Rick
true.
Moranis is back. Like, this movie's stacked. It's going to be super fun. And
okay, fine,
God bless
I'll see
Mel
it.
Brooks. That's all I have to say.
That's true. Fine.
We love you, Mel. I know he's watching right now.
We do. I love you, Mel. I saw him last summer at the Peabody Awards. He won, it was his like 99th birthday or something. And he won the like Peabody Archival Award. Badass.
Mel's the man.
Fine. I'll see Spaceballs too. I'm convinced.
Right.
Thanks, Ryan Parker. Some classic movies shouldn't be remade, though. I agree. But I do think if they make any reference to a cell phone, any reference to AI, airdrop, TikTok, I will leave the theater. I hate when movies incorporate stuff like that. I watched a movie the other day, what was it? Some superhero BS, where they made reference to airdrop. He was like, will you airdrop me that? It took me completely out of it. I was like, you guys suck. Whoever wrote this sucks. Not actually, but I was...
There's airdrop in there.
No, but I don't want to hear about it. It was like, should I airdrop you this selfie we took for my algorithm? And it's like, guys, why, what does this add to the script? Jack crap. I don't want to be thinking about my cell phone while I'm at the movie. The whole point is I'm off the phone for whatever, 2 hours. That's as much as I'm ever going to get, so. Actually, let's check my letterbox because I left a nasty review for whatever it was. Reviews. Let's see here. Yeah, Three Amigos, that was a good one. Yeah, that was a good one. 2001 Space Odyssey, one of my favorites of all time. It was some like crap superhero movie. And I was really upset by it. I was like, do not have airdrop in it. My review of The Godfather said, way to make your daughter's wedding about you. It's true, though. It's like, why was he working on her day? Idiocracy is one of my favorite movies. Yeah, maybe I'll never be able to find it. I don't think I... Yeah. You know what movie I actually... Oh, it was Captain America: Brave New World. I gave it half a star. Takeaways. We cannot be using iPhones in movies. No selfies, no mention of AirDrop, nothing. Whoever wrote the dialogue needs to get fired. I didn't say fired, I said something a lot nastier, and I won't read that out loud. Donald Trump is the Orange Hulk. The Orange Hulk is in that movie. I think it's a Donald Trump allegory. And lastly, this felt 20 years and 20 minutes all at once. Negative stars. Terrible. What's the worst movie you guys have ever seen? I love that question.
Furry Vengeance.
Furry Vengeance?
I was in like high school.
What?
It's terrible. Brendan Fraser, I believe.
Brendan Fraser?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angela Kinsey from The Office, isn't it?
Oh, Angela, not Angela.
It's a weird movie.
Oh, that's upsetting. Yeah. Stephen O'Connell said, yeah, Brave New World had 0 AI in it, and it was still shit, LMAO. Yeah, it was not good. What is my favorite Rick Moranis movie? Spaceballs. That's like one of my favorite. It's just so classic. Little Giants is also a really good movie.
So good.
Yeah. 94 degrees in Minnesota? No bueno. No, Steven, I wasn't saying it was made by AI. I'm saying they reference AI in a movie where they're like, quick, get on ChatGPT and ask it. I don't want that in my film. Just say Google it or look it up. I don't want to hear you being like, look at...
Is that what you want?
Yeah, I want them to be like, oh, but crack open the dictionary. What's this word? More of that. Going to see Spider-Man on Thursday night? I still haven't seen The Odyssey. I have to find 9.5 hours of my day where I can go do that. And $40 extra, which I spent on a lobster roll, obviously. Yeah.
I would rather have
I'd rather have
the lobster roll.
the lobster roll too, right? I'll watch it when it comes out on streaming on my iPhone, just how IMAX wanted it to be. Just the way Christopher Nolan made this movie for the iPhone screen, specifically in bed with all the lights on. So it's gonna be great. Worst movie I ever saw? Oh my God, Ice Cream Man. I saw that movie, I also hated it, where the Ice Cream Man was a serial killer and he was putting pieces of people in the ice cream. Yeah, I did see that one. Diamond Gem Girl said, I'm gonna get a lot of heat for this, but I did not like Norbit at all. I watched Norbit the other night and I was laughing so hard. Oh my God. Now our new insult in the house, like I love texting my friends. I'm like, you're being really Rasputia right now. Like you can't, you're like just big and mean. Like, you gotta relax. JD, why does Tyler look jankier than Jimothy? I think Jimothy is also probably the peak, like aesthetic. So I don't know if anybody could be better looking than him. Fair comment. Going to see Spider-Man, but trying to see Odyssey 2. It's the new Barbenheimer Odyssey Spider-Man, the Tom Holland special. He's in both of those, right?
Yeah.
Nice. I mean, his wallet has... He should send me some money for the lobster roll this weekend, honestly. So wealthy. I can't wait to someday hopefully escape this tax bracket that I'm currently in and level up to one where I can go and not be, like, you know when you go somewhere and you spend money and then you don't feel good and you're like, why'd I do that? I don't want that feeling anymore. And the only way to get there is A, by spending less, which is not an option, or by getting a lot more money. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Odyssey at the IMAX with the saltwater smell in the air is epic. Do they spray saltwater into the theater? They do that 4D experience now? Gary asked how my puppy's been. Obviously, he's the cutest thing in the world. My dad sent me a live photo. It's in like 0.5, so his snout is like super long, and he takes like a bite out of the camera. It's really cute. It looks like a shark attack. I'm so mad SummerSlam is going to be here this weekend and I'm not going. Antonio, loiter outside until you get in. That's always my life advice. Prayers to France, they're having fires? Not good. How do you say that in French? Tell you, you should move to Canada. I don't want to. I love America. I love my country so much, and I want to better it every day, so why would I do that to Canada? Canada doesn't need this. They got enough. If you want to see The Odyssey, make sure you got 3 hours to spare. That's what I'm saying. Obsession was overrated. I've heard that that movie's really bad. That director also has some problematic stories and rumors about him. Emmanuel said, tell Charles to wish me a happy Monday now. Emmanuel demands you wish him a happy Monday. I know.
Did you get that much attitude just from reading the...
Yeah, tell Charles to wish me happy Monday.
I don't feel like it was said that way at all.
Tell Charles to wish me happy Monday.
Happy Monday, Emmanuel.
See, that's what's like really confusing. I hate text messages because I can never understand the tone, and then I get
you
scared.
always just go to the most negative tone possible?
Yeah, duh. Ooh.
I like your pessimism.
Thank you. Talia belongs in Russia. Thank you. I'm assuming that's a reference to like the gulag of some sort. In like a Russian jail. Thank you. I would be so awesome in prison. I would have so many friends. I would work out so much. I'd be so thin. I'd be teaching Pilates classes in the yard. Crazy. Oops. How do I do this? Talia, are you sure? Do you love America? I love this country. You should love your country. And you should love it so much that you want to see positive change happen from within. Hey, Kasara. Happy Monday, Charles. You're cool. It's the wrong "you're" though. Oh, he's not there. Perfect. I don't want him to get that compliment anyway. Text tone is real. Happy birthday, Stevie E. She is 26 today. Dara Holloway's daughter. Happy birthday, Stevie. That's a really cool name. Talia, have you ever seen the movie Radio with Cuba Gooding Jr.? No. Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you? So nice to meet you. Talia. Hi. Eric, what's your least favorite movie ever?
I was walking by. Sorry, now I'm trapped and there's a boom mic here.
What's your least favorite movie?
Mulholland Drive by David Lynch.
You hate that movie?
I hate that movie with a passion of 1,000 suns.
All right, J-Rock, take the boom away. You're done. Get out of here. That movie's a classic. It's a classic piece of garbage. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Wilton. I love David Lynch. Blue Velvet's one of my favorite movies, and I love that song. Blue. Captain America: Brave New World is my least favorite movie I've ever seen in my life. Brave New World sucked. Sucked. No, it's a movie. So bad. I hate that. I don't. With the what? No, he's the orange Hulk. It's Trump. They like. It's a allegory.
It's red.
Orange. What? Most men are colorblind. It's not personal. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
What's your least favorite movie ever?
Where do I start?
I knew this was gonna be a good one. Please tell the people.
The Force Awakens,
What?
The Rise of Skywalker, The Last Jedi.
You hate Star Wars?
All three of those straight to the garbage. Garbage.
What the hell is wrong with you, kid?
Out. 7, 8, and 9. Star Wars episodes 7, 8, and 9. Go away.
Aren't those like the best ones, famously?
No. Come on, chat. You got to correct that.
You know what other
that's not
movies I
good
hated?
behavior.
I hated Blink Twice. And I hated I Know What You Did Last Summer. And I hated Freedom Writers. Is that a crazy
That
thing
is
to hate?
kind of a crazy.
I
It is a kind of a crazy.
I
Freedom
hated Freedom Writers. And I hated Dead Poets Society. I don't care. Like those boys.
Oh boy.
No, I was just looking at movies I rated really poorly on Letterboxd.
I saw some.
I hated Rush Hour also.
Russia. That's fine.
The 50 movies you absolutely have to see.
I loved Heat, but only because it was about men like
Shooting
fighting each other.
Well, I mean, I think that's the reason anyone would like Heat.
Yeah.
Are you on your letterbox? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, you know I am.
Consulting the letterbox? I'm going to consult the letterbox too. Then.
I gave The Wizard of Oz 3 stars, and my review was, who the hell came up with this? That's what I'm saying. It's like, that's an insane idea to just come up with. Crystal H said, I love Star Trek. Freedom Writers was cool. Who was that? Was that Jennifer Garner was the teacher? Okay. Yeah, they look the same to me, both of them. What is J-Rock's favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Friday, maybe? I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know if I've ever
I
seen
don't
it.
have a favorite movie.
Really?
I don't watch movies like that.
Favorite show?
No,
No?
I don't watch TV.
A lot of these movies I watch while I do other things like my laundry, like I leave them in the background.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Have you ever taken a test and you get a 0 because you didn't write your name on it? Five Nights at Freddy's is not like that. Five Nights at Freddy's is you wrote your name on it and you left every answer blank and expected an A+. That's Five Nights at Freddy's.
that's really funny actually. That's actually really true.
Shrek Forever After, Shrek the Third.
You know what movie I hated actually? This is a hot take. Amelie.
That's not a hot take at all.
Really? I hated that movie.
I mean, it is a hot take, but I agree. But I agree.
I think I just hate having fun. I hated Kiss Kiss Bang Bang also. That movie blew chunks. Captain America, Brave New World.
Super Mario Brothers movie.
You know what else I hated? Chungking Express, which I know that's a hot take.
That is not. That can't be a hot take.
No,
the movie is so uninteresting in the first 30 minutes. They
It has
decided to
4.3
change the
stars.
movie.
It has 4.3 stars. Nobody was likable. Despicable Me 4 has 5 stars for me though.
I know it's true, but I thought it was
School Rock is so
The
good.
Fall Guy. If we're
I
talking
loved-
recent stuff, The Fall Guy.
Bad, yeah.
Joe.
A really good one I loved. I just watched Death Proof.
Napoleon.
Talked to him before. I don't know
Napoleon
how I know.
Dynamite.
Just Napoleon.
Oh, okay.
Did he say that?
Family Switch, really bad. Alien Romulus,
Yeah.
sucked.
Is that what the chat's saying, or is that what you're saying?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Finally, someone else said it.
I hated that movie. I watched it on an airplane, so maybe that's worse. The Woman in the Yard was dumb. Minions and Monsters was badass. Transformers was bad.
No.
If you didn't like Rush Hour, you suck. I hated Rush Hour.
They're not good movies.
That means they're not good.
Exactly.
No,
Yes.
there's different categories.
Oh, somebody said
You can
21
be a
and
silly
22
movie
Jump
and a
Street.
good movie.
Like Idiocracy.
You can also be a silly movie and a bad movie.
Idiocracy is one of the greatest films ever
silly.
made.
I don't.
Big Lebowski, for example, is very silly. Very good movie, though.
The Big Lebowski's brilliant.
Not in silly movie.
What would you put in the? What's like the staple silly movie category?
Yeah.
Oh, the what?
Will Ferrell movies are silly.
Silly category.
Oh, but Lego Movie is a good one.
Lego Movie's so good. Lego Batman is seriously one of the best
Lego
films
Movie
ever
is
created.
awful. Awful movie.
What?
Not a fan.
That's where Babcock got his haircut inspiration from. So
And
don't
it's the
even
best
be
movie
upset,
of all time.
right? From the Lego Movie, Babcock, right?
I never saw the Lego movie.
Oh, so where'd you get your haircut from then?
Myth.
So they got it from the Lego movie?
Yeah. I thought you saw Emmett's little hair get clicked on, and
That's
you were like,
not
I
even
want
the
what
Lego
he's.
Batman movie.
I want what he's having. No, Emmett is from the Lego movie.
Emmett from the Lego Movie. That's a good movie. I like Lego Movie.
You don't like Lego Batman?
Not so much.
I love Will Arnett. Will Arnett could truly just stand in front of a camera and smile for 4.5 hours.
Fair.
I think it'd be fun.
Glass Onion.
Somebody said Dazed and Confused. Jesse, you don't like that movie?
There. My God.
Dazed
Glass
and
Onion
Confused?
was like biting into a glass onion. Yeah.
I loved Glass Onion.
Glass Onion was bad. 60% of that movie is a
Totally.
flashback, and of course, we all know the wealthy guy is the villain.
Wait, I didn't.
I'm not a huge David Lynch fan.
What? I'm surrounded by
His movies are just
crazy
too
people.
weird for me.
Okay,
Too
well,
weird. Too weird.
whatever.
It's like I'm fine watching
Perfect for me.
like crazy stuff, but to me story is everything. And if your story is crazy weird and I can't follow it, it's not a good movie.
See, I love that because it's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to make you feel crazy.
Another one I'm not a huge fan of.
Know what?
Just takes it too far.
Know what one of my favorite movies is I watched recently that is a really weird story is Donnie Darko. That's
That
a
is
weird story, and I love
weird
that movie. Yeah. Mortal Kombat.
Oh, come on.
I think people hate that one.
And none of those movies were good.
Dumb and Dumber.
And they keep trying, too.
I love Dumb and Dumber.
That's a silly movie.
They made that movie about me
But
and my
that's a
friend.
bad movie, too.
Okay. I'm not even going to talk about that.
Crystal H said Lego Batman's amazing. Crystal, I see you. American Pie, somebody said no.
Not good?
It's
I
a
like
cult
that
classic.
movie.
Yeah.
It's like only a few people like it. Really like it. You're
Do you
one
know-
of them.
I
You like American.
me too.
It's because it's got American in it.
I see, like Labyrinth is another movie that's insane story,
Labyrinth.
so weird, and
I
I
haven't
love that one. I just love David Bowie. If I ever have a kid, God forbid, I will name it Ziggy. I think it's a good name for a child.
Are you guys think
Well, we were just kind of discussing which movies we like or don't like. Yeah. I loved Strays, the one where Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell are stray dogs. It's really fun.
Oh, God.
No movie I hated, Bottle Rocket. That movie sucks.
What movie?
Bottle Rocket.
I have no idea what that is.
Wes Anderson's first film.
Oh. Are you not a Wes Anderson?
I am a huge Wes Anderson fan.
Oh, but you didn't like his first.
Hated Bottle Rocket.
Okay. Fair enough.
I hated A Quiet Place. I was like, just
So
whatever.
what we're learning is the majority of the stuff that comes out now is not good.
I think
according to
that's what we're
Tully.
learning. I think that's what we're learning. Oh, hot take from Clorox Bleach Company. A24 creates a lot of fake movie fans.
Fake movie fans. What does that mean?
I think like people think like, wow, if A24 did it so cool, it's so deep, it's so indie and out there. Like I love this movie, therefore I'm a cinephile. And it's like, Backrooms is a super like normal box office hit. Like you are not a film bro. You went to the theater and saw a movie, which is fine. We don't all have to be a film bro. Anakin's holding it down for us over there, okay? We can enjoy bad movies and we can not like good movies. He got it over there. You guys can enjoy Backrooms, okay? Fantastic Mr. Fox.
That's a great movie. Fantastic Mr. Fox is a great movie.
Such a good movie.
It's a great movie.
Oh, okay. He's off. It feels like Jaws in here sometimes, and Harvey's that shark.
Harvey is a shark.
No.
see his little head peeking up?
You do.
You hear his
Like the
sneakers.
fin.
Yep.
It's kind of-
You're like, oh no.
Oh, I love The Blind Side.
Which one?
The Blind Side?
I
Yeah.
never saw it.
You don't like that one?
No.
Okay. It is kind of like a white savior movie. Mockle. I love doing that accent there. Mockle. We're going to get you a shirt that fits, Mockle. Mockle. We are not going to Tennessee. That coach is no good. You're going to Ole Miss. Isn't that good? Mockle. Mockle, we're going to get you a shirt that fits. You ain't never had a bed or a birthday cake? That's exactly what that movie's like. One of my favorites.
You couldn't have been spot on. That was crazy.
So good. Somebody wants to know, what are we going to talk about today? Great question. I know you don't want to hear a Southern accent, so let me read your rundown.
On Sunday, too.
On Sunday, too. TMZ Live. Let's see what we got. I
Sounds like my
spent,
aunt from Tennessee.
I spent 4 years in the South. I got it down pat. All right, let's see here. 10:51 a.m. Should I do it? No, I'm scared of him today. I was going to say, should I do Southern accent the whole show and see if he notices? But I know he's going to be like,
Accent?
yeah.
Oh, he would be like, why are you talking?
Like, can you shut up? Like, I don't like anything about you. Oh, okay. Well, the rundown is actually kind of upsetting. Tawanda, I love those frames on you.
Thanks, darling.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
You are just cuter than a hot dog in a little roll.
Oh, I love a little Southern accent. I was just looking
Thank
at
you.
Josh and Mama video.
Feels like home. We'll be talking about Dorit Camsley and the Usher concert goer, Mitch McConnell, Sydney and Scooter in New Zealand, and then now a serious accent, we'll be talking about David, Nolan Wells, and Diddy. Quite an array of things there. Yeah. Wait, George Smith just said that was an Australian accent. Have you ever been to Australia? Practical Magic is a good movie. But yeah, that's what we're talking about today. Mia Goth does make crazy movies. Cuter than a pig in a blanket. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that's our little rundown. The Usher concert goer video is so crazy to me. She gets on stage and just clearly does not want to be there. And he's like, okay, then go home if you don't like it. I don't know. Well, I think she wanted to go up there because she thought it was going to be Chris Brown. And then she realized that she got ushered and she was like, ugh, this cornball. Be blessed to even be there, sister. One's not better than the other. Come on. Gary said, Talia, you should be in the movie. Morning, Harvey. I was just doing my blonde side accent. My blonde from the blonde side, Sandra Bullock. Michael.
Blonde side?
Blonde side. Michael.
Blonde side?
Michael, we gonna get you a shirt that fits. It's my favorite. Playing for Ole Miss. Speaking of Southern accents, one of my good friends, Lana, got engaged this weekend. How crazy is that? Is that nuts?
Real crazy.
Right? We're 22, 23.
What happened?
She got engaged this weekend. They're really cute, though. They've been dating for like
Congrats.
7 years. Congrats.
High school sweethearts.
Yeah. Yeah. And the ring is a rock. He's a lineman. She's a teacher. It is a match made in
He's a
heaven. A lineman. She's a teacher.
A lawman?
A lawman. He does the lawns. He works the lawns.
A lawman?
A lawman. You're
There's
familiar?
an N in there somewhere.
Lawman. You heard it. You ignored it. What's your least favorite movie ever?
High school sweethearts, huh?
Yeah. What's your least favorite movie ever? Enough about them. Let's talk about me. What's your least favorite movie ever?
I had some friends who were high school sweethearts. Still married. Still married. And I'm ancient.
Yeah, that's true.
They're,
You said it, not me.
Same, yeah, same. They've been married for, I guess it's probably been 35 years now.
Wow.
30? It's definitely 30.
That's honestly a lot of years.
Least favorite movie, just off the top of my head, first one came to mind, Pleasantville.
Is that the one where like all the houses look
It was
the
like
same?
black and white. Yeah, it was like an old, supposed to be.
Snooze
So
fest.
stupid. So stupid.
Yeah, that is stupid.
So stupid.
The people are trying to send me to different countries. I've been told to move to Canada.
Like, as an exile?
Yes. I've been exiled also to Russia this morning. Hey, morning.
Good morning.
How are ya?
Now, not a stupid movie, not a hot take,
Yeah.
been said, but Odyssey is, believe the hype.
You saw it this weekend? You loved
I
it?
plotted out the 3 hours, 3.5, 4 with travel,
Wow.
and it was really good.
Incredible. I really want
Really
to
good.
see it. They're
Like-
charging like $40 for a ticket these days. Who the hell?
I wish they could put this on the poster. It wouldn't make sense to people unless they know me, but the greatest compliment Christopher Nolan could get for this movie, I was wide awake for 3 hours. And that doesn't happen. If I sit in a dark theater, no matter how good, like the best movies that I loved,
You're just out
there's
cold.
always some point where I nod off for, anywhere from 5 to 20 minutes.
So 45 minutes. 5 minutes to 2.5 hours.
But I was wide awake the whole thing. Edge of my seat, like so good.
Even though it's like, oh, like you know the story because it's like kind of
Yeah,
ancient.
you gotta know how it's gonna, although, but anyway.
Wow,
No
I'll have to go
spoilers,
see it now
but
that I
it's
knew Charles stayed awake. I'm getting a spam call. Do you want me to pick that up or no? Want me to put
It's
them
up
on
to
the
you.
phone with you? I'm getting a really important phone call.
I answered one of those once
Yeah?
and kind of messed with the person.
Mm-hmm.
And
Talking
I
about answering spam
fed
calls.
into it. And my sister berated me and said,
Sometimes I'll answer
I
a
was
spam.
mocking the poor call center
Are
people.
we starting with?
Sometimes
Nolan?
I'll answer and I'll go,
Are we
Hey,
ready
I'm
to
busy
go?
right now. You can reach
So
Harvey Levin
the-
at, and then give them his number.
The update.
Sometimes I'll
You should
also
know
answer
is
the
that,
phone. I'll go, if you call this number again, I'm calling my lawyer, Harvey Levin. Usually they back off after that.
Police have
Tell him to tell his Monique
evidence,
happy
or
Monday,
they've spoken
everyone,
to-
every day, right now, today, tomorrow, every day. I'll let him know. Sorry. So I'm just texting my friends my credit card info. No biggie. If I ever lost my phone, my life would be over. I was just thinking about that. The Odyssey was filmed in IMAX, demands to be seen in the movie theater. Hell yeah. 4D. I wonder if Charles saw it in 4D. I'm gonna guess not. He would have really talked about that. I want to go see it in 4D. I heard you get like sprayed with stuff and the seat moves when you're on the ship, I think. Yeah, you can get a 4D ticket. Sorry, it's like Chair City over here. Sorry, just doing some urban planning in Chair City. Pie book. Why would you text your credit card information? It's probably already out there somewhere. I think that's a generational concern. Like everyone has all my info. I don't care. You know, I'm on every social media account. I work here. I just accept every cookie because I think it's funny that they're called cookies. So whatever. Sell my information. Good. Make your money. It's not benefiting me in any way. I don't care.
Is Nolan ready to go? Slide me a few bucks.
Yeah, great. And if you steal my money, great. I'll just call Chase Bank and like end my card and start a new one. I've done it like 15 times every year. It's fine. Oh, everyone's not a fan of 4D movies. Hate 4D movies. Popcorn and drink go everywhere. Fly. You're like skydiving in a movie and you're not falling out of the seat. It's really funny. Oof. Have you ever seen a movie in 4D?
No.
The people are saying they've seen the Odyssey in 4D. And it like takes you on the ship and sprays water at you.
Well, is Wizard of Oz that?
Kinda.
Do the seats move?
Oh, it's Wizard of Oz is insane.
I think if the apples fall out, I think that's
It's got
dimension.
It's like 20D.
That's great. What's your least favorite movie? We know you love Airplane, but what's one that you're like, God, I can't watch this?
I had such trouble with Oppenheimer. I bailed.
What?
Yeah,
I saw that movie 4 times in the theater.
I bailed on it.
It's a beautiful story of
If you
like,
saw Oppenheimer 4 times, you will want to see Odyssey 10 times.
really? Anything Christopher
much
Nolan
better.
does, I'm like, this guy's a
much better.
freaking genius. It's like, how do you even get to that point also as a director? It's so crazy. Ew, somebody said I bring my own 4D smells to share with the crowd. Just farting in that movie
What are we
theater.
doing? What are we doing? Come on, chat.
Oh, Emmanuel said, Charles, I love you so much.
Well,
Raise the
okay,
level.
hey guys, we got to move.
Raise the
and
level.
We should not be waiting for Nolan. So what's A2?
Yeah, we may start with A2 because we need to get this up first.
Okay, let's do Diddy.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the most interesting thing.
Which one? I don't know.
Yeah, man, you guys, I feel like that's.
Well,
Y'all
you
got
went
it.
over there, so I...
Okay.
Well, the aftermath of that fight that Diddy got into in prison last week, it means that his life in prison has changed quite a bit because we've seen, since he's been in last October, since he's been at Fort Dix, we've seen photos and videos of him sort of interacting with other inmates and seeming like he's getting along well there.
He was interacting again a week or so
When
ago.
he got into that
but
fight.
Not in a good way.
So now he is in what they call the SHU, or the Special Housing Unit. It's also called the Hole.
It is
and it's also
solitary
called
confinement.
solitary confinement. And the conditions are not pleasant at all. He gets very few items. And he also sees people twice a week at most, and maybe only once a week. And one of those people is a doctor. So this is not a great social situation for him.
He is truly isolated, but I think bigger than solitary confinement is post-prison. Number one, I don't think he's going to get any time off for good time. This is going to do it for him. He's going to, I think, serve the full sentence. The bigger thing is that he has been on this contrition tour even during the trial, where he said he was taking anger management classes, where he said that he had reflected.
Yes.
And I think this goes to what his life is going to be like afterward. And is he a changed man? And look, there may be reasons you get into fights in prison, but that's not what the general public knows. They just think, oh, he was a bad boy again.
No, but when you go to prison at the same time and you are a high-profile person, the public also knows that people in prison attack them. They come for them for that reason, to get clout, to get hard, to be known in the prison as like that person that beat up Diddy.
But
like
isn't that part of
street cred in the
isn't
jail.
that part of good behaviors, that you de-escalate things instead of escalating? And yeah,
right.
that
but
might
if
mean
someone's
that you
physically coming to you, you have to defend yourself.
Yes, if someone physically attacks him, then you got to defend yourself.
Okay, and then the issue is, can you then convince the warden that it was self-defense and that I really didn't do anything other than protect myself? But apparently that didn't happen here. All I'm saying,
because he's in the hole now.
Right,
so.
and they could have said it was self-defense and therefore we're not going to put you in solitary, but they didn't feel that way. So
and it's probably based on not just on video. I'm sure the warden went back and looked at video of what happened.
That's right. So my only point is that, you know, how many passes do you give him if you really had, I mean, everybody had problems with the video of him and Cassie, but beyond that, there was testimony, and he was found not guilty on the serious stuff, but people still heard it, and he talked about changing. And I think this hurts him.
You feel like
I think it hurts him.
feel one prison fight takes away all of the other things that he said, even if he is in anger management, even if he is rehabilitating himself.
Fight is
the
something
one
that
fight
actually happened,
right,
as opposed to the other things.
But you don't think it's
he was talking about.
Right.
Right, but you don't think it's something if it's like a reoccurring thing in prison.
Well, how many fights does he have to get into?
More than one.
So like prunes?
More than one. Yeah, more than one.
Wait, prunes? Like is 4 too many? Is 2 not enough?
Yeah, basically.
Hey y'all, this is Alexis. I'm here in Houston, Texas. Honestly, it seems like Diddy can't seem to abide by the law outside of prison or inside. So I think solitary confinement is an absolutely fair punishment. He's being given basic human necessities. I don't even think he deserves a mattress or a pillow or a roof over his head, but that's just my opinion.
You made my point. You made my point that people are not going to be forgiving. Okay. Is that going up?
I'm about to. Daniela, will you cover the part where I was looking very puzzled over it? It looked like I was looking at Harvey, but I was really looking at Tawanda off camera, going like, are you jumping in?
Oh. By the way, Chad, I'm not
Which you didn't.
I did.
Oh, God.
I thought you were jumping in with like some of the facts, some of the details of what.
You started it. I thought you were going to finish. You started saying that, oh, he has 2 people, it's only a doctor. I thought you were going to finish.
Then I was leaning over, I was like, are you
Oh,
going to
no, I'm
jump in?
going to let you do your job.
Like,
yeah, I wasn't even on the phone. I didn't even have the phone out. I was waiting for the chat. You started.
Hey, Courtney? Courtney? You don't need a scratch track on the VOD.
Scotty, I'm a expert on prison life because I watch Love After Lockup, Life During Lockup, and Love.
Are you going to be covering any of this?
It's Love After Lockup, Love During Lockup, and Life After Lockup. That's why.
I love that show.
That's like scripted. Love After Lockup is like.
No, I've written everything except
Yeah, for her. I'm talking like hardcore criminals, like missing teeth, like. You don't learn like jail talk. You don't learn like how to like. I could go to jail from Love After Lockup and learn. I know how to make a jail pizza. I know how to fishing. You know, sending notes through
the toilet.
Through the toilet talk.
Wait a second, guys. Is Devin
Yeah.
eating?
What's he eating? Pizza?
The za.
Okay, here we go.
Ranch. So the way we're gonna do the audio.
No, we should play
No,
the
'cause
audio.
we gotta do the audio. Yeah, we're gonna play it without any captions.
Right.
These are the moments people are listening to. We're gonna play it without any captions. Do you hear anything that stands out to you? Now, here's a possible transcript. Some people think of what was said.
Got it. Okay, here we go. Welcome to TMZ Live. More evidence in the Nolan Wells. Welcome to TMZ Live. There is more evidence in the Nolan Wells death
Case in the
mystery.
mystery, yeah.
And it has to do with a boat with his friends that left the island the day that Nolan disappeared, and there was an emergency.
Right. This is the boat that his friends were on, and we told you last week his friend Warren came out, did this interview where he said, we tried to get Nolan on the boat as we were leaving at 4:30, and he said, nope, I'm staying behind, I'll go back with someone else. So that boat leaves Horn Island. Very shortly after they leave, they realize they are taking on water. And so they make a call to a tow company where they have a membership to tow their boat back to the mainland. While the driver of the boat is on the phone, you're hearing a bunch of commotion in the background. And some people feel that in the background, you hear people talking about Nolan, hear people talking about someone possibly being dead. There's a reference, they think, to chest compressions. Now, just so you understand how muddled this audio is, I'm going to play for you the relevant sections of the audio right now. See if you can hear anything, and then we're going to play an enhanced version right after that.
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn. Oh, shut the up! No, we do not need that.
So it's very garbled. It's hard to hear anything. Now, when you enhance it,
some people think
there are people on social media, particularly, who have said that there are references to Nolan.
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn. Oh, shut the up! No, we do not need that.
So if you believe that version,
if
it
you
would
believe
seem that Nolan would be on the boat.
To be clear, now when you see those words on the screen, obviously there's kind of a bias in your brain where you go like, oh, I can hear it. But without those words...
It's actually called confirmation
bias. When you remove those, you don't have the captions, it's really hard to hear anything. That being said, I get why the internet would be like, oh, there's something there. It just doesn't add up. For the main reason being, if they had done something, why would you be yelling about it while he's on the phone to a tow company?
Well,
and then bigger than that.
Well, there would be an answer to that, which is just the commotion and the panic and the horror that you're not necessarily thinking of covering up. So there's an answer to that, but the reality is that it didn't happen.
Yeah, and so we did some digging on this, and I spoke to some people connected with the passengers on the boat who all have been talking about this audio. They are very aware about what people believe they're hearing. However, it was explained to me that all you're hearing in the background is just the panic of this boat sinking. Remember, they had left the island because the boat was really taking on water. They said so many people were coming onto the boat that at this point they had to flee the island because this boat was about to sink. And so you're hearing that. They didn't get specific about each phrase that you could hear in the background. They didn't, clarify or translate what was being said, but that Nolan was not on this boat at all. And in fact...
Which is what Warren told us last week.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, in that interview where he said...
and I also spoke to some people familiar with direct knowledge who say that, in fact, investigators do have evidence, unclear if that's photos, videos, but they have some kind of evidence and have even spoken to at least 2 sources that can place Nolan on the island after the boat left.
And we should say, just to even be more specific, Charlie, to show the credibility of this, that these are law enforcement connected sources.
Yes.
Yes. And that
and so it's not a friend that's covering up. This is somebody.
And so if he's there after 4:30, if they have video or photo evidence, plus they have witnesses saying it, it's pretty strong to point to him being on the island and not on that boat. So I honestly think what you're hearing there is they're talking about the pump on the boat. They're saying, is it dead? Is the pump dead?
Yeah.
Right. Right. But again, it's natural confirmation bias. But look, I mean, the one thing that I think is going to be really important here is the official autopsy. And we have not heard about that yet, but I think it's going to tell us a lot. It's going to tell us about what was in his bloodstream. It's going to tell us were there any injuries to his neck, because remember, the neck was not part of the private autopsy. And again, it may or may not reveal anything, but I think that the original autopsy, where the body was the most preserved it could be very important here.
Hello, my name is Asmao and I live in LA. When I listen to this phone call, I hear Nolan's name. I hear people who are panicked. I hear people who are trying to get their story straight. And I don't hear people who are in distress because a boat is sinking. I feel like just like all the other pieces of evidence that are coming out in this case, this phone call also points to foul play. I don't believe his friend Warren's story. It sounds like BS to me. In my opinion, Nolan was on that boat and he was in need of emergency assistance. Now, maybe they didn't do anything to him intentionally, but I do believe he was hurt. And my whole thing is, if you can call for emergency assistance for a tow, if you have a friend that's on the boat that's injured and it's not your fault, you could have very easily said, hey, we also need EMT, we need emergency assistance, one of our friends isn't feeling well. You wouldn't rush to a cover-up like these kids have.
I hear,
I'm
I
not
hear what
buying
you're
it.
saying. If the police do have and present eventually evidence of Nolan being on the island after 4:30, would that change your mind?
Yes and no. I don't quite trust the police in this case. I don't quite trust the investigation that's being done in Mississippi. It doesn't feel like they're being transparent. Doesn't feel like they're being truthful. I feel like the internet sleuths are doing a better job and Nancy Grace are doing a better job in getting down to the truth. I feel like
I will say this. We heard that same criticism when Brian Kohberger was being investigated, and everybody thought that the police were asleep at the wheel.
And the same thing, they said they weren't being transparent.
That's right.
And they weren't, but
for a reason.
Police would say to you that the reason they are not is they're investigating something. They can't tell you, they can't play all their cards publicly while they're investigating.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Can you kill our mics?
Hi. I'm over here. Whew. I had so much caffeine, y'all.
Beckerman.
I'm fading fast. You know when you have too much caffeine, you're like, am I having a heart attack?
You know we have caffeine pills in here?
Yeah.
Caffeine boosters?
I'll be on them.
You take those things?
No, I don't.
Oh, I feel like I would immediately.
I had a venti coffee and now I'm having a Bloom energy drink. Ooh. My eyes are twitching. People are saying it sounds like 2 walkie-talkies underwater. They don't know what's going on. I agree. I don't
copy that.
Know if I know what that audio is saying. I've listened to it a lot of times with like different words up, and I think whatever words are up is what I hear. But you know what I mean?
I know
where it's
exactly what you mean. It's like you hear a song.
I hear the song with like the lyrics on. It's like, well, whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, regardless, it's a really big thing that we have this audio now.
Oh. Yeah.
And like I'm sure there's somebody more well-equipped than I am to understand what's actually being said on the phone call.
Oh, boy.
Drink decaf. No, thank you. Next comment.
Ooh, excuse
Grace, though, said, even without words on screen, I heard Nolan twice and oh my God. That's fair.
A lot of mixed emotions going on in the chat
Yeah.
right now. Wow, you guys are really.
I know. The internet sleuths are always ahead, just like the David case. But it's like, you never know. They knew what was going on. They just had, there's more legal things that have to go on than the internet
Harvey, are you good
sleuths.
for your mics?
Yeah.
We can put mics up for Harvey.
What do you want for lunch today?
Think about it.
Maybe it's kind of like a pokey vibe today. It's so nice out.
Yeah, I don't want to rise.
All right, forget it. It was a stupid idea.
No, it's not. I wish I could.
I was just being.
I wish I could have rise. No, I really would love.
There are stupid
I
people
know.
with
Kill to
ideas.
have it.
I went to this new tamaki place last night for dinner.
I
like
don't even know
those-
what tamaki is.
It's like those hand rolls where it's like the seaweed is like shaped like the letter U and the
Oh,
fish is
yeah.
on the inside.
Yeah.
These aren't very
It was unreal.
flattering.
What?
Yeah, but I think it's the same thing. It is, does that have sugar? Check. No.
Like,
can I
will
tell
1
you?
gram of sugar
No.
kill you?
No, I'm
It might
really
take him
off
out.
sugar.
I know you're, but like, would you notice? Like,
I had a
if you-
dramatic change.
Yeah, yeah.
It does?
Kill you. Like, would you
Want
notice?
to have it?
Yeah, I mean,
It has a, like, quote,
Natural sugar is
yeah,
not processed.
Don't let
that's
him
what
mess
they
with
say.
it.
That's the gateway.
That's the gateway.
government tells you.
That's the gateway.
Lobster
That's what Big
cob.
Sugar wants you to think.
I had the most delicious lobster roll
sugar?
this weekend also.
Where?
Broad Street Oyster Company in Malibu.
Oh, wow.
They do a lobster Caesar wrap now.
Oh, God, that sounds good.
Just 12 billion calories of mayo.
Oh,
It's
does that
so
sound good.
Lobster Cobb sounds like it
Oh.
might hit the spot though.
Or peanut butter and jelly.
Lobster Cobb or PB&J.
I like my peanut
No,
butter
I know
and
you
jelly.
love
There's no
it.
sugar in the bread?
No, it's
Zero carb bread.
What
Is
is
it the
called again?
carbonate bread?
No.
Ezekiel?
Ezekiel.
But there's no sugar in it?
No sugar. in
No.
it. Zero.
It's just sprouted grains.
Hero bread.
That shit must be dry
It's really,
as hell.
it's really
No, it's
good.
good.
Not be trying.
The
It's
Ezekiel bread
actually-
is good.
I like it more than wheat bread.
But is it dry?
No.
No.
It's really good.
It's wet. It's really.
No,
So it's a really wet
actually,
bread.
It sounds dry.
No,
like,
it's
you know?
actually really, really
Ezekiel.
good.
Yeah. All right, with that zero sugar jelly, let's get it going.
11:30 B1? in
Chat?
here? Or do you want to chat? They're popping off about
They're
Nolan.
really, there's a lot of conflicting
But you'll
opinions
be here
about
for a
Nolan
while.
Wells. They're
so
like,
you got to make an executive
a lot of
decision.
people are saying, hey, I hear it really clearly. He says Nolan
No,
twice.
if you listen for something,
No.
you know, it's like, what did I
What's
just
the
say?
new one?
I have no idea.
Beckerman,
Do it again.
can you look at this new thing?
I heard pizza croissant.
Okay, what if I put in your
He's
head,
talking to me.
maybe I said Kennedy.
Yeah, I hear
then
that too.
What would it be?
Kennedy.
And then
What?
Cameron Nelson is just flat.
Kennedy. What?
It's like if you put something in their
Yeah.
head and then you want to hear it.
Then you hear it.
Because I came in this morning and I listened to that audio probably
A billion
25
times?
times.
Yeah.
different volumes with an earpiece, without an earpiece.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Slowed it down, back, and it was very hard to make out anything distinctly except for "Oh my God" and "Shut the fuck up." Those two things were very clear, and
Yeah.
everything else.
I wonder if you put the
I don't
video,
know.
if you put it into
Reagan.
chat, what does AI think it
Check
says?
my mic.
Did you try getting like an AI like transcript? I'm just-
Hey, Jim.
Oh, never
No, he
mind.
did an
Don't make
AI
Jim
no,
do
but
work.
he did an AI thing.
Jim's doing
Put an AI
Jim
filter
does a
on to
lot.
try and enhance the
Oh
audio
yeah, yeah.
so we could
Hear
clear
it
it
better.
up. And it's better, but still not enough to say 100%.
I'd be interested to
What
see
was
if you
said.
put it into Chat GPT what it says the transcript is,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe Claude. I feel like he's a little more reliable.
You like Claude more, huh?
Well, I don't like it because you have to pay for it, so I've never used it. But that makes me think it might be better if you have to pay for it. We should get a Claude subscription. Wouldn't that be fun? And we could all play and do stuff on it.
It costs money, like you said.
Exactly, but if we got one account for all 200 of us,
Yeah, that would work out great.
the search history would all be me. I'm like, I swallowed a little bit of ocean water. Will I get norovirus? Is my food raw? I'm nervous. My stomach hurts.
What happened to David today?
Some big stuff, actually.
Lobster Cobb core. You're gonna have a lobster
Big
Cobb
stuff.
today.
No bacon. What?
No bacon.
Text
The votes are
message.
75.
Text messages between them starting the night before
Lobster
she was
cop.
killed.
Yeah.
And
Winner,
you
winner.
you see the argument
Hey.
about
Oh, you're
she
good.
gets
I was
jealous
just
and she
saying,
makes the
wouldn't
threat.
it, I was telling Charles,
Can you
wouldn't it
tell
be
me
cool
what
if
the
we
threat
put
is?
the audio
So
through like AI
she
to see what the
asked
transcript
him
says? But he said you put like the
about,
AI filter on top of it. We were just talking about you.
This other woman, a
Good job, Jim.
female friend,
Bye, Jim.
Asia, right?
That boom gets really long, huh? How many feet does that get to?
Being at the house, and
What?
she flips out.
Sometimes I wish there were birds in here. Like, you know when you go to the airport and there's like birds up on the ceiling? How funny would it be if we just had like one bird in here?
She was in my damn seat. I will strangle you to
Yeah.
death and tell my dad.
That'd be good. Oh, Jazzy said, I have a music studio. We'll run it through my system. Give me a day. I'm so curious. Talia, you might be a hypochondriac. Yes, I am diagnosed. Claude is better because he's French? Oh, Claude. Don't break Charles's brain, lol, it's Monday. AI can't always understand me, and I'm talking right to it. It's more just like a fourth opinion. I'm just curious.
No.
Pie Book said, leave Jim alone. I know, he works like a dog back there. He works too hard. Pizza croissant. I did hear him say pizza croissant. Joe Hernandez said the poll is rigged. It's not. It's just much more entertaining to see him eat a lobster cob. She's the worst, lol. Me? Thank you. Antonio, I don't know if that's true. Anvad, I believe. I agree. I hope Nolan's family gets answers soon. Talia, you need a haircut. No. My hair's just curly today. I washed it, and this is how it air dried this morning. My bad, Joe.
You can have consent for marriage, but not.
They don't want to play the professional engineers version. An engineer did it without AI. Not that I know of. Claude is better. That's why it costs money to use. Thanks, Brandon. Yeah, there's panic in their voices on that Nolan tape. A lot of people are saying it's because the boat is sinking. They got water in the boat, and they were trying to bail it out.
Whether it's legal or not.
You don't know.
He may have felt it was okay.
Lobster cob, yeah.
The idea is she is saying, I will ruin you.
Thanks. Oh, hey, Brandy, my queen.
But if
LJ, thanks.
well, yeah, but it's fine because my parents are fine. Then it wouldn't be an issue, right?
Anything in McConnell? I think we do. There was a picture of him, same chair in that little rehabilitation facility. We'll talk about that today. What is Claude? Oh. Claude is a new AI model. It's like ChatGPT. It's like Claude.com. It's just a different company, but I think he's a little smarter, Claude. AI is a man because a woman would never provide you with false information. And AI is also like really has like the worst personality, so it's also a man. Oh, Brandy said, don't lose your best accessory, your smile. Can we edit like a ding? Sorry.
What do you want me to say? Like, oh yeah, no, I really felt bad for him. It was so sensitive.
What are they
Always
talking
your
about?
excuse.
Pretty good.
Ladies, please stop the fighting.
They said that she had threatened self-harm. Is there a possibility they're going to say
she killed herself?
She killed herself, and then he panicked.
Yeah.
And tried to dispose the body.
I think absolutely.
Oh.
So tell me about the self-harm because that's going to be really relevant.
George Smith wants to know where Devin is. He's just eating at his desk, no worries.
Wanting to kill herself.
I don't, Christina, I do not know who this person is who translated the video, but I will look it up.
We should make a story.
I'll Google that for you.
This is going to be their defense.
They're always doing something.
That this could be a core defense of theirs, which is nobody ever determined how, who killed, whether she died at the hands of another, David, because nobody saw anything.
Yeah.
And if she's threatening self-harm, all you need is reasonable doubt. Not self-harm, kill myself. There's a difference.
The other thing is that she was threatening to hurt him, kill him.
Yeah.
So he could claim
self-defense.
Are they just talking right now, or are we doing? Okay.
I would
like,
do a story with both of those possibilities as a defense.
Oh, that's a good fact for him.
It's a really good fact.
Sorry, I yawned. That was my bad.
Well, she would know where the house is, so she's going to get it. But I would do those two elements as really
Gary
important.
commented.
And make
Harvey
a separate
talked too
story.
much.
David's possible defense.
Harvey talked too much.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
By the way, and I meant that. You hurt me bad.
Oh, shut up. You hurt me bad. This guy, Mr. Sensitivo.
Yeah.
Suddenly. Wow. Senor Sensitivo.
You actually made me feel a little bit better. It was a train wreck.
Oh, boy.
Okay, here we go. By the way, where did you take that picture? Was it when you were walking in? Because it was way back.
The seats.
Oh, God, why is he on the phone?
What just happened?
So I sent him a photo at the start of the concert. Tell him what you just said.
That I wondered if you, I'm serious. I wondered if you took it when you walked in.
He thought I was just took it as I was
back.
as I was walking down to the actual seats.
Was that where you were sitting? No, is that where you were sitting?
I said to Anakin, I go, "You're lucky I went because I guarantee he would have called you and been like, these seats suck."
That was a box back there?
It was the last row of boxes.
And
oh my God! I sat like
and
5
I
feet.
warned
Had the bench people behind, directly
I
behind
literally
him?
sat
There were
next to
bench
Janis
people
Joplin.
right over there.
Yeah.
What?
I warned you of this too.
Smokey Robinson and Gladys
Well, what you didn't
Knight.
warn me of is the concert.
Well, I can't make Smokey Robinson, Gladys Knight perform
I-
like
but
the
you
agents.
told me on Monday.
Oh my
go.
God.
I sent him
Oh
this
my
photo
God.
and he was like,
Oh my
you're
God.
so far
I'm gonna lose
back.
my mind.
That's a long way back.
Okay, I looked at this and I thought, oh, this is when you
Stop
walked in.
Yeah.
Where-
My seats are right up there, right there.
Beckerman, you're not helping.
That's where I thought
So
it
you
was.
guys know, I went to see, so you know what we're talking about. I went to see Gladys Knight and Smokey Robinson on Saturday night. They were actually, Harvey got the tickets but could not go. And so I took them off his hands. Thanks.
Not
Appreciate it.
happy that I couldn't go, trust me. Yeah. Let's not get
All
into
right.
it.
Al Green's going to be at the bowl.
Next August 14th, I
Yeah,
believe.
I kind of want to go.
Oh, in love with you.
Hey,
God.
hey. Whatever you want to do.
Can I do it? 'Cause I...
Hey, hit it, Art. Okay. Now, it wasn't that bad.
Okay. Here we go.
Well, day 5 in the preliminary hearing for David in the murder of Celeste Rivas Hernandez. And today, they got into some text messages, and actually, they talked about what is probably the critical text message
For the prosecution.
Yes, for the prosecution between Celeste and David the night before her death. And the text message was, the exchange is about jealousy, basically, that Celeste questioned David about a female friend of his that apparently had posted something that made it clear she was at David's house. And the exchange went basically something like, was she there? Was she in my seat? Was she in my seat? If she was, I am going to strangle you, and I will tell my dad, and I will
Ruin you.
expose. I will ruin
ruin
your
you.
career. I'll ruin everything. I will expose you.
So
That's on the evening of April 22nd.
the day before, she is never to be seen again. So the prosecution's theory is that David was having sex with a 13-year-old girl, and she is now threatening to expose that, and it probably would have ruined his career. he would have lost millions of dollars, and therefore he set her up by having an Uber take her to his house the
Very
next
next
day,
day.
where he was lying in wait, and when she walked in, he killed her. That's the prosecution's case in a
Right.
nutshell.
Yeah, and look, I mean, in the text, she certainly is threatening not just his career, but saying, "I will strangle you," and tell. The weird part was, "and tell my dad." But then you remember, she's 14.
Well, now there's something interesting that happened here, and we've been kind of wondering, what exactly is the defense going to argue in this case? Well, some things came out today. Number one, what you just said, which is, "I will kill you." If that's her state of mind going to the house, and that she walks in, could David say, yes, but this was self-defense? And I'm not I'm not saying it's true or not. I'm
Right.
saying
Is this something they're going to say? Because we've been saying all week. We heard all of this evidence the prosecutors presented during the preliminary hearing, and we were wondering, like, what kind of defense could he possibly mount for this?
And all they need is reasonable doubt.
All
by
they
the
need
way.
is reasonable doubt. And these text messages are pretty graphic. She's saying, I'm going to kill you. And there's some detail there as well. And he could say, like, he acted in self-defense, and then he'd have to explain away through witnesses or whatever the panic and the chopping up of the dismemberment of the body.
Well, there's an answer to that, right?
Yeah.
That
panic.
somebody dies. Somebody dies because you actually did it, and you're saying it's self-defense, but you're sitting there with a 13-year-old who is now dead.
Yeah.
Right.
And what would somebody do in a situation like that? Would they call the police? Well, they should. Would they necessarily, or would they try to dispose of the body?
Right.
Right. Now, another option for a possible defense came when David's attorney, the defense attorneys, brought up the fact that
that she was going to kill herself.
That there were text messages leading up to April 23rd where she mentions harming herself, that she might take her own life.
I actually, there's one, from what we've seen so far, I believe it's one text message where she says, this makes me want to kill myself. Something to that effect.
Now, now remember, she is now seeing that another woman was at David's house, that this woman had posted it. She was angry. She had talked about this kind of self-harm.
Yeah.
So the alternative to self-defense is she came in the house and she killed herself.
Right. And that one it's harder to explain the dismemberment after the fact if she killed herself, because presumably that would be more easily provable to investigators.
Right, that
than
he
if
would
he
just call
acted in
police and
self-defense.
say,
You would just act, but at the same time,
but the complication there is, again, that he's having sex with a 13-year-old who dies in his home.
Right. Even if you're saying that even if she killed herself, he's thinking, I was having sex with this 13-year-old, and if I call the police,
we have just got to eliminate the body. And again, this is not what I'm believing. This is what I think the defense could argue.
Yeah.
And again, all they have to
open
do,
the door to either of those.
Well, they have to choose one. They can't do
No, I
both.
said
Right.
they've opened the door
towards
to
either
using one of them,
And
right.
which one? And obviously, if one of them is true, that's the one they're going to choose. And if he wants the defense that's not the truth, he's got to figure out which one.
they got to figure out which one, because you can't go with both.
You can't go with both.
So you got to pick one.
Right.
I don't know which one, but I think that's where the defense here is heading.
Agreed.
Hi, my name is Jazz. I'm in Florida, and I've been following this case for a while, especially from the very first time that we heard about this young lady being in the Tesla. I think Harvey said it best. Listen, this is still a minor that David was around, that he was intimate with. And even though she sent those text messages, you still found a way to get her to your home. And somehow she passed away. We don't know how exactly it happened, but the girl was found dismembered in your Tesla that had nothing but, what is it? All those, I can't remember what it's called in the car that was hanging up.
Yeah,
Yeah, like it's just inappropriate. It's disgusting. And it was still your car that you abandoned in a lot. And it still goes back to you, and you still decided to go about your life like nothing happened. So put him underneath the jail, make him dig his own hole, and call it a day.
Well, here's the thing. I have covered too many cases to prejudge based on a preliminary hearing. That I hear what you're saying, but this is the prosecution laying out its case without hearing anything from the defense. Remember, the defense has the advantage of only having to show reasonable doubt.
Once they get to the trial.
Once they get to trial.
This part, we're pretty clear on. He's going to be held to stand trial.
But don't assume it's a slam dunk. Hey, now let me look at
If
this
it
before
was
it goes up. Who's writing?
premeditated, April Wine just had a really interesting comment. She just commented, I don't think it was premeditated because had it been, he wouldn't have waited until after the fact to buy all of the items to dismember and dispose of her body. If it was premeditated, wouldn't he have had a better plan
Wouldn't he have bought all those things ahead of time?
before?
Well, the only thing you could say to that, the response would be that her threat to expose him and strangle him is literally the night before. It's 24 hours before. So they have this argument the evening of the 22nd. I think it's like 10 o'clock or something like that, 9:30. And then the next morning, she gets up.
I know. We just got a really good
We
comment.
were in the middle. Wow, he felt
We
left
did.
out. He felt
I'm
left
sorry.
out.
Do you want me to read it again for you?
She brought up a good question, and we were actually
April-
addressing it.
Yeah, but you're
he
addressing
felt
it.
left out.
No, you're
Well, she
addressing
commented
it to them,
after you
not
ended
to
the
our
segment.
show.
What?
We wanted them to
on the show.
participate in the show.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
This-
what the
this
hell, Talia?
Okay.
Thank you.
My bad, y'all.
Anyway,
April
can we
Wine
get back
was-
to April's point?
April Wine was wondering if it was really that premeditated, wouldn't he have bought all of this stuff to chop up and dispose the body earlier than when he did?
And I'm saying there's less than 24 hours between, or about 24 hours between the argument on the 22nd and the Uber dropping her off at 10 o'clock or 10:10 the next night.
Although the argument
So
is
he had a day. I guess he could
have done it.
Spent the day going shopping for all those things.
Knowing that there's going to be a body in the house.
Right. And she's saying that if he did that, then it's definitely premeditated. But the fact that he didn't buy all those things until the night and the day after the alleged murder.
So it takes away lying in wait.
Takes away that it's not premeditated. That
Okay.
Whatever happened.
What are we doing here?
April?
Huh?
Good point.
Oh, Dorit.
Yeah, or he's just a loser.
Okay.
He is like a teenage boy, you don't think? All right.
What are we doing?
Dorit.
Oh, wait,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
sit
know
in
anything
clearance.
about
That way
Tell
I'll.
the chat I'm going to sit this one out. They can jump in.
Okay, perfect. I'll let them know. Good luck, guys. Mm-hmm. Great. Is Roger here?
Yeah, they're very rich people.
Yeah, they're rich people.
Well, not anymore, but.
Okay, here we go. So what, you're staying as far away as you can? Is that the idea?
Wants to
Oh,
know.
you're putting yourself in a jack-in-a-box
Yeah.
situation.
Gonna pop
Got
up kind of like this way.
Do we need to?
You're
Do we
welcome.
need to hit the crank and then you'll jump up?
Yeah. Can you do that and then I know when to pop up?
Okay.
Thanks. I'll just pretend to be working. What I do every day.
That's to your left.
Top goes the top.
Okay.
Well,
By the way,
because I'm Charles, so you might have thought
I'm
she
not
was-
the one who blacked out in the last segment.
I did totally black out. That's fine.
Uh,
Charlie, we can see your phone, just so you know.
I was going to check for a pulse at one
What?
point.
Well, I'm shocked you were even paying attention enough to like jump in.
Why are you shocked?
Because you're normally not.
I'm
paying attention.
clearly
you're just sort of
was.
like off thinking about what you want to say next.
Clearly
and you're not
was.
actually in the conversation.
Well, really?
Meanwhile, when you're speaking, I'm listening to every word because trying to keep this thing going here. You know,
Well, you really did a
just in
good
your
job.
own-
You really did a good job of that, as you just Mitch McConnell.
What the fuck?
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Did he just say you Mitch McConnell?
I didn't hear it.
Did you say that to me? I didn't hear that.
Okay.
Dorit, Dorit Kemsley from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills says the fact that her now estranged husband, PK, keeps trying to point the finger at her as spending too much, as being the reason why he's not paying the mortgage on their fabulous home. She says there is plenty of evidence to point to the fact that PK is the one who is a spendthrift. And the numbers that she is putting out there
are so Beverly Hills.
It's very Beverly Hills, although some folks in Beverly Hills will be like, this doesn't seem impressive.
Only
but outside of Beverly Hills, everyone would go.
$75,000 for dinner?
Crazy how much money spent on travel, on clothing.
Dinners.
What was the number, Lindsay, for travel? Is it $360,000?
Yes, and in total, we're talking $756,000 over just the span of a few months. Now, again, this
total for
just
all of
it's
total-
months. Well, that's
just-
months.
Oh,
That's
okay.
fine. Yeah.
But when you're saying that he's like Dorit saying, you're gonna leave me and my kids homeless out of our
But you say that because that sounds very bad in
Tell you,
court. It's very dramatic.
This is so typical of. I mean, if you look at Kim and Croy, and you look at, there are a lot of people in LA that have Rolls Royces and Mercedes Benz, and they are living hand to mouth.
Yes.
And it's image.
That's the secret that most people don't know about all the glitz and glamour that you see.
And it happens everywhere. And if people do have money, there are a lot of people that will spend every day.
Now, what was shocking to me is how much did he spend for clothing? Because I never think of
$55,000.
over how long?
Over just a general several months. But some of that being
I just never
Hermes.
think
I
of-
didn't write down food.
Oh, I thought food was 75,000.
Yeah,
75,000.
That was $75,000.
That
Well, that
you go out
includes
to a
tip.
restaurant
That
every
includes
night
tip. That includes
and
tip.
tip. That part I can understand, but I don't get a guy spending
Wait a minute.
$55,000.
You can understand $75,000 for a couple of months for food?
For food. If you go out every night in LA to fancy restaurants, like I'm sure they do,
Okay. $1,000 a day, Charles. Wow. Baller.
Got a big spender here. Yeah, so basically,
And then we got
we're good.
we're
good.
done. Basically, we're done.
Good job.
Okay.
Where are we going?
Do we see our guest?
Nice, Dahlia.
Do we have time for a comment? Can I
Let's
stand up?
see.
Jack in the Knot.
Nobody answered me. And then we were at time. And then Melissa asked too, and I got
Is it
left in
ready?
the dark. Thanks, Melissa.
Or should we move on to something else and come back?
Everyone's really team Dorit, though.
Yeah, she's up.
Way to jump in, by the way.
I asked several times on the channel, can I send out the
this is
comment?
the
Anybody
woman
see
who
my
was up
phone?
there.
Do you want her
That's on me.
Oh, there it is.
statement? And then did I give you the one with the
My job's too hard.
She's old enough to be my dad. So what? You don't want that old man on top of her? No. So don't get up on She did. She thought it was going to be Chris. Usher never brings women on stage.
Lazy.
Okay.
Oh, are we doing a Chris Brown one?
No, that's a good response for when they move her down.
Okay.
Jonah, what are we doing here?
This is good.
We do need to
They-
move, obviously.
Just correct me if I'm right.
Are they ready?
They're in a different seat,
Is she
right?
ready?
They move
He
her
is?
closer to the
Real?
stage,
To the VIP area.
to the VIP
For
area,
Chris and
Not
Usher.
which is totally fine.
Right.
But then
Oh, it's just me. Hi. This is actually a really interesting story. I really like it. I'd love your take, even though I believe this is an interview. Wow, sorry, I'm just watching myself on the TV. God. Watching me on the TV all day. I mean, is there anything better? Hi. Today, no, I haven't yet. Just a smile. Just because it's, sometimes it's not about the destination, it's the journey to get there. And I'm just kind of on the journey to the destination. Yeah, I'm getting there.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Train station still.
I'm at the station. But, getting to the train station is also a journey itself. I tried to jump in on the last one, but we were at time.
Getting to the train station is a you problem.
Yeah, no, that is for sure. And I really appreciate your feedback on that. Thanks. Good luck.
Hey, Gabrielle, it's Harvey and Charles. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
We're good. Thanks for doing this.
Can you hear me?
Yep,
Can
we
you hear
got you.
us?
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
All right.
Here we go.
Daniela, are we doing a, is the sound up? Okay. Well, Usher and Chris Brown's R&B tour is rolling on. They were in Nashville over the weekend, and there was a major glitch. A part of the show that everyone's accustomed to. Usher brings someone up on stage. He does some singing. He does some dancing and grinding, and the fan usually loves it.
Chris does it too, though.
Chris does that also. Well, watch how it played out with Usher.
I don't think she want to be on the stage.
He's pissed off.
Yeah, he's kind of like, wait, this is not how this is supposed to go.
You know, he's like,
and he says,
this
take
is,
her off. Take her off.
This is a Kinismas Macho thing. He is pissed off.
Well, and also it's part of the show. It's and it's not going to work, and so he's like, all right, we got to move on.
I think he took that personally. It looks to me like he took that personally.
Probably. Well, the young woman who got called up on stage, her name is Gabrielle Cheyenne, and she is joining us right now to explain what was going on in her head and why the fans are giving her such a hard time. Gabrielle, welcome to TMZ Live.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. So
why weren't you into it?
It wasn't that I was into it. I was approached first and upgraded to VIP, and they don't give you any instructions on who, what, when, where, or how. I didn't know anything.
They didn't tell you they were going to pull you on stage?
They told me that it was a possibility of me going on stage, but they didn't confirm that until it was closer to time for me to go on stage. And of course, you're getting to go up on stage. Why would I decline that? People are pulling the narrative that I'm in a relationship or whatever the case may be. No one can tell me the reasoning as to why I said yes to getting on stage. But you also don't know who you're going on stage for or with. I didn't know until it was time for his dancers to pull me up there.
So when they moved you to VIP, did you go directly to closer seats, or did they take you backstage?
No, just to closer seats. I didn't go backstage at all.
So you're in closer seats. So at what point do they pull you to, like, was Usher already performing when they pulled you?
The concert to be VIP or to go on stage?
To go on stage.
So wait a minute. So I'm going to kind of pick up what you put down there. You said, I didn't know who I was going to be pulled up on stage with. The way I see it, there are two people. There's Usher and there's Chris Brown.
Right.
And that means that you were banking on Chris Brown and you got Usher and you would have been more into it with Chris Brown. Am I reading this right?
I went to the concert for Chris Brown. It's nothing against Usher or anything like that, but I'm more of a Chris Brown fan than I am of Usher. So of course, it would have been a different reaction with Chris Brown. It wouldn't have been the stiffness or whatever the internet is portraying or anything like that. And as far as the seats, with the VIP seats, we originally had, me and my mom, we were at the concert in P on the first row in 17 and 18. We got moved. It's right behind it, but it's higher. It's seats that's higher up. So if in any other videos, you can see him flying to that little platform that's in the middle, that's where VIP is, right there where that platform sits. So we were sitting high up, but we were just slightly back a little bit.
So you, after what happened, some of the fans were getting on you, saying you had no business being on stage. I thought your response to them was interesting. You explained that their team approached you and moved you to VIP before the show even started, and then you said, pretty privileges, something you hoes will never know about.
Yeah. And that post specifically was directed towards my city, which is why in that same post you see chat, which means Chattanooga, which is directed towards my city, because my city is a Crab in a Bucket City. They were on the internet calling me out of my name. They were
Gabrielle,
going.
you can't say that
They
about
were
your
going
hometown.
ballistic.
Don't say that about Chattanooga. It's a beautiful place.
It's the truth. They were going ballistic on me, which is crazy because anything in Chattanooga, or if somebody does something that they don't get to experience, they just go ballistic if it's not how they would have done.
Except that you got to know that there were a lot of Usher fans there too, and probably in Chattanooga as well. And in a way, you did kind of diss.
You kind of dissed Usher. That's how it came across to
right?
the fans, I'm
Which
sure.
is fine. Which is fine that they can feel away, but you also can't tell me about my experience.
Because they don't understand pretty privilege.
It's not about pretty privilege.
You said
it's
it was.
about they
You said it
can't.
was.
If you, of course, you're going to get noticed in a crowd if you're sitting in a crowd and somebody walks up to you. I didn't approach anyone to be moved to VIP. Someone approached me. I knew nothing about what was going on. I was even on my phone before the concert started with my head down at that time.
Oh, but they saw enough. They saw enough to say, we want you up front. So if they had said to you, we're going to move you to VIP, and we want you to be part of the show when Usher is up there, would you have said, no, thank you?
Yeah, I would have said no. I would have said no. It was never my intention to rile all these people up and ruin the moment or everything under the sun that they're saying, because that wasn't my intention.
But they didn't trick you. They told you going in that you might go on stage, but they didn't say with whom, and you knew it was Usher and Chris Brown. So you knew there was a 50-50 chance you'd end up with Usher.
Hey, whatever the case may be, I never got on TikTok or anything, which I stated this yesterday. I wasn't a person, if I pay for experience hundreds and hundreds of dollars, I don't want to get on TikTok and go and search up how the concert is going to go, what's going on at the concert and everything else. Because I'm paying for I'm paying for the experience. I want to feel like the people felt for the very first concert, like, hey, we don't know what's about to happen. We don't know what the set list is. We don't know who's performing in which spot, who's going first, who's going second, what order, or anything. Why would I want to go on social media and ruin my experience?
Well, but you certainly riled up those crabs in the bucket.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Hey, but you enjoyed the Chris Brown part of the show?
I did. I even enjoyed Usher. It's nothing against Usher. I mean, I've been listening to his music since I was a little girl. I know his music.
You just don't want him dancing on you.
I can prefer one artist over the other.
True. Okay.
All right.
Listen, appreciate you coming on.
Thank you, Gabrielle.
Learned a term.
Yeah. We learned about Chattanooga.
Thanks, Gabrielle.
Bye.
Let's cut that. Crab in a bucket.
That was really funny.
Crab in a bucket.
The chat says she's gonna be fine.
She'll be just fine.
Yeah, hometown haters, though, they are crabs in a bucket.
I hope she can recover from this, whatever this
Going to
is.
Devin. Yeah, I've been trying to tell you this for all the shows.
What are we doing?
Just be grateful and move on, lady. That's what Monique says. And Monique knows that.
Where was this a year ago?
You guys are also failing to realize she was 24, Usher is 47. That man is old enough to be her dad. He was extremely
Cam, how you doing?
sweaty. I mean, y'all know that I love Chris Brown, so maybe I'm just being biased.
Wait a minute.
But my dog was
That
like
feels like a year ago.
very sweaty. Me and Ryan were talking about it. So if I was in that situation, I probably wouldn't want Usher dancing on me either. I would.
Tawanda,
I said I would sit with my
on.
legs crossed and be cute. Now, if Chris Brown came, I'd be.
I didn't care. It could. Oh my. It could have been like a 1,000-year-old ugly man. If I'm up on that stage, I'm smiling and having fun and laughing.
Smiling and having fun, yes.
I'm like,
if it was Chris Brown, I would be busted wide open, busted wide, busted wide.
I went to visit once, and it was lovely. I was in Chattanooga. You know what they have? They have a beautiful. You're not gonna. They have an aquarium, a beautiful aquarium in Chattanooga, of all places.
Thanks for that fun fact. Thank you.
It's my memory. It's a lot of
Give me the name of a song.
I knew it was going to be a music
And
thing.
involving Chattanooga, and I'll buy you lunch tomorrow.
Chattanooga.
Come on, man.
I know. I should know this.
Come on. No, you
It's at the back of my.
The word Chattanooga is
Yeah,
in the
it's
title.
it. No, I know.
Parker, shut up.
Chattanooga. The Chattanooga Express.
That's pretty close.
Chattanooga
Come on.
Express.
That's pretty close.
The Chattanooga
You gotta
Choo
give him
Choo.
that.
Here's the thing. It was him lunch, not you.
I don't, I don't even want your lunch.
I know, that's pretty close.
No, I didn't
See how,
go
do you
close.
see how rude he is?
The Chattanooga Choo Choo.
Yeah, you could do the midnight train to Atlanta, but it's not going to work.
Why don't you ever offer me games to win lunch?
Because you steal lunch half the time. You literally use my credit card.
Let's get going. What's the name of the podcast?
I've
Cesar?
never done that. Well,
It's Dak Shepard.
Yeah, you have actually.
Oh, Dak Shepard. Okay.
I just forced someone else.
Okay, here we go. 3 minutes for the block. Oh.
We are finally hearing from Alan Richson himself about the fight that happened in his neighborhood in Tennessee. Remember, we showed you this video.
No, this is a Tennessee block. Tennessee.
I know,
show.
we're all about Tennessee. This was back in March when he was riding his motorcycle
With his sons.
With his sons, and a neighbor stepped out and started yelling at them for the noise or for speeding.
And there were neighbors in the
And it turned
area
into
who
this brawl.
said Alan and his kids were speed demons in that area.
Now, Alan, the star of Reacher, is a big guy. And he seemed, in the video, seems much bigger.
He's huge.
Seems much bigger than the guy he was fighting. And yet, this is what he said on Armchair Expert with Dak Shepard. Actually, Alan said he was terrified that day.
I've never met that guy ever in my life. Never seen him before. He lied to TMZ about us. Like, I told him the day before, hey, buddy, you should really slow down. None of that was true. And he was heated. And so he's stepping in my grill and I push him back and he gets in front of my bike again. And you can't really tell on the body camera, but he shoves me, two-handed shoves me off the bike. I've got to protect me and I've got to protect my kids and I've got to get us off the street safely. Yeah. And that means getting him out of the picture. Yeah. Right. Yeah, and so, you know, so I hit the guy. If anything makes you go like, may God is real, it's when you buy a chest pack a year before and you're a daily writer. And I step into the garage that day and it was like somebody talked to me. I don't even know where it is. And I dig through my cabinets and I find it tucked away on top of a shelf. And I'm like, trying to figure out how you even put it on.
It's a body cam, right?
So it's a body cam that holds your cell phone.
Yeah.
Wow.
If I hadn't had that, dude, I'd probably still be in jail. It was the scariest thing I've ever been through, right? I don't like that kind of conflict.
Well, I don't think he was saying that the guy was necessarily that scary. He's saying the incident was scary.
The situation, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I'm with him up until the point where he said scary. He is right. The other guy was the aggressor. He was clear. He was cleared of by cops.
Yeah.
But come on, man. We saw this video when he's punking this neighbor. He was scared.
I mean, because he beat the guy up so easily.
Like, look at this video. Come on. Alan, let's be real.
But the guy did shove him first, so.
The only thing that I'm a little, I wonder about is that we did talk to other neighbors in the area who said that they
had seen him
speeding.
Yeah,
but
no,
Alan's point is
they
that
were
this guy
for sure
never
a
said
nuisance in the neighborhood. At least that's all the people we spoke to.
It's like, you know, they have motorcycles, they're in the neighborhood. You just feel that there's a backdrop to that, you know?
Yeah, I mean, there's
like
a reason,
this-
by the way,
background,
that someone was recording when they saw Alan and his kids riding through.
Right.
Hi, my name is Kimmy, and I'm tuning in from Tupelo, Mississippi.
Oh,
now what stood out to
no,
No, I have to stop you. Do you know?
Are we derail?
Okay,
come on.
well, no, you talk first.
All right, you go
talk
first, then he'll.
No, you go ahead.
No,
What
you
you gonna say?
go. You go.
Because his point is
Okay.
not about the story, but go ahead.
Okay. What stood out to me most about this story is that Alan did not portray himself to be a hero. I think he did what any parent would have done, and the fight or flight mode kicked in, and he did what he had to do to protect his children. Now, thank God he had on that body camera, because if it wasn't for that body camera, we may be having a different conversation. Now, I always say there's three sides to a story. Their side, your side, and the truth lies somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, there you
Thank
go.
God for the body camera, because it was the truth that lied in the middle.
Mm-hmm. That it was. All right, go ahead, Harv. You had to tell him you're from Tupelo. Hey, listen, I just want, for anybody else who's ever calling in and saying, and you're from Tupelo, we'd love to hear from you, but just use a different city. But anyway, go ahead, yes.
Now you ruined it.
No, please, go ahead.
So you know
What's wrong with
Becky?
Tupelo?
Do you know
Nothing at
Becky
all.
Johnson and her husband bought a store in Tupelo? Did you know that?
I did not. I'm not originally from Tupelo. I
Oh,
moved here
well.
So
about
she doesn't
maybe
even know what
15
you're
years
referring
ago.
to. He's referring. These are lyrics to a song, a very old song.
One of
that-
the great songs ever called "Ode to Billie Joe" by Bobby Gentry. And
You telling your age.
You got to listen to it. Her brother
Yes, he
married.
is.
Her brother married Becky Thompson, and they moved to Tupelo.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, no,
Never heard of
not with it.
Elvis Presley, yes, but not not that.
Yeah, you thought it was going to be easy, like an Elvis Presley thing, but no. Ode to Billie Joe. Have you seen the Tallahatchie Bridge? It's barely a bridge.
I've never seen the Tallahatchie Bridge,
It's-
but if I went there, I would.
It's like an overpass.
I would buy.
It's a creek.
I
It's
would buy
about this
flowers,
wide.
and I would sit on the bridge, and I
Florida?
would throw the
The capital?
flowers into
Tallahatchie,
the muddy
Florida?
water off the Tallahatchie Bridge.
I thought maybe he just had an accent.
Because that's where
That song is.
That's right.
Who and the what?
Why were you throwing flowers?
Was he real?
Because
No.
Okay. Then
Bobby Gentry was having an affair with Billie Joe McAllister. And what
Wait,
they were
what?
throwing off the Tallahatchie
Another boy?
Bridge was something that made Billie Joe jump subsequently.
why he loves the song?
And she
Wow.
never got over it. And she would spend.
Bobby Joe.
We think it's a baby.
Bobby Joe is a
Wow,
woman.
look at that.
Yeah.
oh,
Damn, that
I
would.
thought this was a
make it-
beautiful
Well,
gay
yeah.
love story.
It's still country.
Right. When country music was country music.
It's still country.
Yeah.
That song, I remember.
Elvis was born there?
I remember the
Yeah.
day that song came out. And the disc jockey
and
at
his twin.
KFWB said, I can already tell you this
It's
song is
gonna
going to
be
be a
a hit.
massive
I didn't
hit.
know Elvis was a
It's gonna
twin.
be a hit.
Yeah.
Elvis
Sure
was a
was.
twin.
Sure was.
Did not know that one.
Are you
either.
fibbing
Elvis
or are you
didn't have a
truthing?
twin.
He 100% did.
A twin?
Died.
Oh, look, Harvey
That's
knew. too.
what?
Harvey just
You didn't
found
know
out
that?
as
Birth?
well.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's
I
different.
don't remember that.
I didn't.
I thought you meant there was
Look
a
it up.
second Elvis around.
Was it a
It was
girl
a guy.
or the brother?
Elvis twin?
Okay, you want to buy you want lunch?
I'm not gonna get it.
I think he
Mine.
even had a
I'm
name.
probably not.
Give
Oh,
me
35
the date
minutes.
that Billie Joe McAllister
I don't
jumped
even know
off the
who Jilly
Tallahatchie
Bowl
Bridge.
McAllister is.
Chili Bowl.
Jilly Bowl.
I don't know.
Not Jilly
Whatever you
Bowl.
said.
I don't know.
Billy
Billy
Joel.
Joel.
You have a 100. You have
okay,
a
guess-
one.
Daniela, help me.
Guess the date. No, take your.
She's not
Jesse
helping.
is-
Okay, we're done. We're
I don't know. She said I don't
April
know.
9th?
Guess the
Died
date.
The 3rd of June.
Shortly
it
after
was
birth,
a sleepy,
or-
dusty Delta day.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
I could have.
She was out she was out chopping
I
cotton,
get
and
another
her
one?
brother was baling hay.
Let me get another one.
Oh, Elvis's twin was buried in a shoebox.
Let me get another one.
No.
I've been watching Little
We
House
should-
on the Prairie.
We should go because we're in trouble.
Elvis Presley has an identical.
Okay.
Mr. Edwards?
What are we
The
doing?
only fact that I
Ryan
know.
Nauman, Baldoni.
Elvis Presley had an identical twin, Jesse Garon Presley, born 35 minutes before him in Tupelo, Mississippi. Jesse was tragically stillborn, and because the family was impoverished, they buried him in a shoebox.
Isn't that
Becky Johnson.
how ironic is that?
Blue suede shoebox?
That wasn't a blue. Did you just say blue suede shoe?
Gotta go sit
Okay,
down.
guys, here we go. Awful. What are we even doing? Justin Baldoni. All right. Justin Baldoni took a small L today. I know it's a lot of money, but in the greater scheme of things, not really.
When you consider the millions that he might have had to pay if he had lost this case with Blake Lively. But remember, they reached a settlement. But even though they settled the most of it, he has to pay attorney's fees for the defamation lawsuit that he filed.
Well, he filed
because they had to defend against the defamation lawsuit.
We got to stop. This is not against Blake. It's against the New York Times.
But it's both.
No, they haven't determined the amount for her.
I know, but my point is the same law. Why he
No,
has to pay her?
it's a different law. It's an
different.
anti-SLAPP
Got
is
it.
the reason.
Okay. Well, we're not going to get into all that.
Okay. So Justin Baldoni took an L in this whole fight with Blake Lively. It's not massive the way you might think, but it's an L.
It is 6 figures that he is going to have to pay in attorney's fees for the New York Times. They had asked the court for about $180,000 in attorney's fees, and what the court ended up at was $172,000.
Now remember, this was about this was when Blake Lively and her publicist went to the New York Times, worked with them on a story about Justin. They torched Justin. Justin said they took emails and texts out of context and sued the New York Times for defamation. New York Times said, A, we stand by the story, and B, we're protected by the First Amendment.
Right. And so the lawsuit goes away. He has to pay the attorney's fees. Now, that's not a big number, but what is a big number, which still hasn't been determined, is how much he's going to have to pay in attorney's fees to Blake Lively.
Which could be up to $8 million is what she's asking right now, yes.
There is no way
I think
this judge is going to... That would be outrageous if the judge did that.
I mean, she racked up a lot of hours in legal fees.
But her case was dismissed.
Yes, it was.
Well, her case, I guess, went on longer than the New York... I was going to say, there's such a disparity.
But it was dismissed.
Are her attorneys
yes, there was a lot more
that much
discovery.
more expensive than...
There was a lot more going on in that case than the New York Times
Yeah,
case.
there was a lot more. I mean, there's depositions and all that
Yes.
stuff. But no way will she get anywhere near that. And Billy Joel McAllister did jump off the Tallahatchie Bridge.
Going to tours.
It's a fictional song.
Not to me.
You're going to be 200 years old in the home asking for Billy Joe to come visit you.
You know what? That
All
may
right.
happen.
Harvey, I'll do you one better. You name a song with this in it, and I'll buy you lunch. I'll buy your lobster cob.
First of all, there's no way you're going to do that.
You'll Venmo him.
Name a song, and it has to be the song that I'm thinking of.
Well, how do we... Hold on, you got to write it down.
I'll write
then.
it down.
Name a song what? Which one do we got to go?
with the city Baton Rouge in it. You've got
With the
10
name
seconds.
Baton Rouge?
Yep, and it has to be the one I'm thinking.
I'm not thinking of
Oh,
any.
can I get a guess too?
I never heard of that song. Never heard of that song.
I'm thinking of
nothing?
I'm thinking of the what's his
No,
name song.
I have no
I've been
idea.
to Reno, Nevada.
You don't know.
No,
I don't know.
Buffalo to
Calling Baton Rouge.
What is it?
Calling Baton Rouge.
By?
Is that a No Limit Soldier? Who did
No,
that song?
it's a country song.
It is?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. It's by.
Never heard it.
Garth Brooks tribute. The Oak Ridge Boys.
Name a song with Montana in it.
Hannah. Get the best of both worlds. Lunch.
Tawanda.
Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. You said name a song in Montana. That's Migos.
That is the
I
Migos
got
song,
Molly.
Hannah
I
Montana.
got white. I got Molly. I got white. I've been trapping,
let's go.
trapping all damn night. Hannah Montana.
We are in trouble.
Yeah.
I'm in trouble.
So you remember the guy a few years ago who made the Fleetwood Mac song go viral again? The guy who was skateboarding?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, now here you go again. Dogface was his name. Guess what?
Dogface, I bet, was part of our TMZ tour experience.
Yes, he was.
The viral
he
sensation
hosted
himself.
TMZ After Dark.
He was an amazing host.
Why is it dark?
What? It is
Because
dark.
it gets dark very late. It's summer, bro.
Also, he's also known as the viral. He's known as the Vibe King, and that's
Mhm.
exactly what he did. He vibed. He came on the bus and he vibed, and he just knows how to put people in a good mood. Even during COVID, during that time when everybody was like so scared, his video made everyone so happy.
So
and he made everyone so
he's
happy on the bus.
rapping now, right?
So this is the main like highlight of the night was he surprised everyone at our Saddle Ranch stop because he has a song with Snoop Dogg and Clipso called Lowrider. And so Clipso, he wasn't supposed to host, but he pulled up in a very nice car, like
sure.
a Corvette or something, or a rocket ship, or like something like really expensive
I'm
car.
guessing it's a Corvette, not a rocket ship.
Okay, got it. And with like this like hot blonde lady that like owns all these like nice cars, and they perform Lowrider outside of the bus.
Oh, that's
and
really cool.
All of the Saddle Ranch is watching, and they just like put up a giant performance on
Nice.
Sunset. It was an epic night.
I like it.
Love Dogface. Shout out to DJ Blue, best DJ ever.
Okay. Every weekend we put polls up on the website. We want to find out how you feel about stuff we put up on the website over the week. We did it this past weekend. Here are the results.
LeBron wins a championship with the Sixers. Yes or no?
No.
They're going to go no.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he probably won't. Knicks in 5.
LeBron screwed Cleveland. Boy, there's at least one person in our
Angry.
office who believes that.
2.
Yeah, where's the loyalty? Nope.
It's a free country.
And it is. There you go.
Sorry, Lucas. After
me?
prison fight, Diddy should get a longer sentence or no punishment, it's self-defense.
They're going to see longer, for sure. Oh, yeah.
Well, all right.
No doubt about it. Next, Nolan Wells' death was most likely foul play or accidental. I'm interested in this.
Yeah, I don't know where they're going to go with this. Probably foul play, they're going to say?
Huh.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. If you were David, would you take a plea deal? Yes or no?
I think it should be no, but they're going to say yes. Yeah.
You'd expect that as the preliminary hearing's going on, all they've heard is the prosecutor's side. So that's why they think
He ain't going to take a plea. Tom Brady, in a WWE ring, it's below the GOAT or let's go. It's below. Yeah. Okay.
People are not digging that.
Last one. No,
that was the last one.
That's the last one.
That was it.
Okay. See ya. Okay, what's F? Oh my God, we are in such trouble. Let's go.
Mitchity Mitch. We're not in as much trouble
Babcock,
as Mitch.
you can just have him stand up. You don't have to go to
do a
sports.
stand over there?
Can you just
Sure.
stand up, please?
Stando Jones.
Okay, are we ready to go, guys? Because I am in the danger zone on the other show.
Calling Baton Rouge.
We are doing viewers? Shit.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this.
Perfect.
Yep.
So that Calling Baton Rouge song
Give
is
a
by
pop-up
Garth
room.
Brooks. Is that who it's by? Let me know, y'all. Let me know. Am I
Okay,
always
here we go.
downtown?
You want more proof? Mitch McConnell says he is still in the rehab center, but doing well enough.
He didn't say
Take another
anything.
photo.
He didn't say
Well,
anything.
that's the point of releasing yet another proof of life photo. I don't think that this one, well, I don't know. I'm sure the internet thinks
Fine.
it's
It
completely
may be
fake.
Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell.
But you're not doing your job.
He's not functioning as a senator. And how many, it's like he has become the poster child for there should be an age limit. Because at some point, I mean, enough's enough. And, you know, his state is not being represented right now. No matter what, his state's not being represented. Senate is in session today, or they're there today. And where's he?
Right, in this rehab center. And I don't know why they think this photo was a better one.
Well, let's say it's real. Okay, so what?
He didn't even he's not even holding the newspaper in this one.
Let's say it's real. I mean, so what? He's not.
Well, you know that the point he's trying to say is
not functional as a
this is
senator.
also a plea for sympathy. Like, give him a break.
I think a lot of people are sympathetic. They're just saying
sympathetic as in don't rip away this man's job while he's. I think that's the point of putting this photo out at this point.
He is a United States
I agree with you.
senator.
I agree with you.
There is a.
Because it's not the first time it's happened. Dianne Feinstein, it happened with Kane, right? I mean,
And it shouldn't have.
No, I agree.
I mean, Dianne Feinstein was not there
I agree.
mentally.
No, I agree.
And
But what do we do though? What do we do? I mean, you kick him out of office?
well, maybe we start looking at age limits, which I think is a mistake. But people have got to know when enough's enough. Tell me.
Agreed.
Hi, my name is Brandon Nerone. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I completely agree with you guys. I don't think the picture's real. I don't think he's okay. I think it could be AI. Until they get a video or something, we shouldn't believe it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they said last time. It was like, do a video, Mitch, if you really want people to believe. And that's not happening for some reason.
You know, I mentioned my own age, but you're the one that blacked out in this show. What else do you guys want to talk about?
Hi, my name's Joni from Salt Lake City. And with Dorit and PK, both of their hands are not clean here. PK's had a lot of financial issues in the past. And as a viewer of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, we see Dorit spending a lot of money, $5,000 at one store alone. She spent her entire book advance on an Hermes Kelly bag.
Oh
and
my
then
God,
her
is
friends,
that true? Is that true?
Her friends were much more concerned.
That's funny. Okay, one more.
Hey, I'm Erica from Rancho Cucamonga, and as far as the Usher fan, this could be a good lesson for people that if you're going to this concert and you're going for Chris Brown, there's a 50-50 chance you might get Usher, so you might want to think wisely if you want to go on stage.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That
just
is
don't
the
go
point.
at all.
Yes.
Yeah, just don't go at all.
Don't go in the VIP section. Okay. What's G?
Ugly hoes don't understand pretty
Say again?
privilege.
Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Here we go.
Boy, Scooter Braun is living some major life adventures, courtesy of his girlfriend.
I think she is the driving force here because I didn't think this was Scooter before.
They are down in New Zealand and decided to do a tandem bungee jump. It's not even like it's like a bungee swing, but she's sitting on his lap. They release it looks like a trapeze or something they're sitting on, and it goes swinging across this canyon. It is, wow.
So I have a question for you.
Would I do that?
I would never
date someone like Sydney Sweeney.
I wouldn't. What would you?
No.
Okay. So I do have a question for you.
Absolutely not. I did do a bungee jump, but that's different.
I do have a question for you. Guys, roll that again. If Taylor Swift sees this, what does she think?
Stop it. Stop it. Stop. She would not think that.
We'll see you
She's
tomorrow.
not a monster.
See you tomorrow.
It means that Taylor
Are you
sees
trying to say that
insinuating that Taylor
Taylor
Swift would be like, I hope he dies, I hope he dies.
Harvey!
Great job.
Taylor Swift would be like,
That was naughty.
you don't have to link up the bungee.
Just so you guys know,
my God.
Call in Baton Rouge is a Garth Brooks song, so you guys should have known that.
Why? It's true. What do you mean you guys should have known
Because
that?
you
What does
guys
that
like
mean?
listen to like Garth
When did
Brooks
I
and
ever
stuff.
say I'm like a huge Garth Brooks fan?
I just feel like they said it's one of his biggest hits, the chat.
It's just low-key your
I feel
vibe.
like
I don't. I know. Why? You're just bitter over.
Yeah.
You're just bitter that
Look how
he
beautiful
had
the
a
beach
bigger
was.
hit with a Billy Joel song than Billy Joel did.
Whose?
Look how beautiful the beach was this weekend.
It's not his biggest hit. Friends in Low. What's? Yeah, that's gotta be his biggest.
Friends in low places.
Don't get me started on the dance.
There's a dance where the
No, the song, the song title, the dance.
Oh,
The only reason I know Call in Baton Rouge is because every LSU game, it's like before the third or the fourth quarter, it's like a huge thing, and you know they start playing that, and then the whole stand gets up. Hey, Call in Baton Rouge.
Oh, Monique said, please tell Charles
Gotta
have
get
a
to
good
Death Valley.
damn Monday.
Oh,
Gotta get to the Death Valley.
Me and Dylan,
Monique wishes you a happy Monday.
Thank you, Monique.
are going
Happy
to
Monday to you, too.
LSU and Texas and Baton Rouge. Not together, but I'm sure we'll link up and have a chug of something.
You're going to Death Valley, huh? Good for you, man. Good. I haven't been
Austin, LeMans, are you going to LSU, Texas? Hey, we about to all be in Baton
No, we're
Rouge.
not.
Horns
No, we're not.
down.
No.
L's
no,
for L's up, baby.
No. No.
I think I'm going to the
gonna be
Auburn
here
Georgia
working.
game.
Anyways, we love football. Football season's coming
All right,
up.
we'll see you at the Auburn Georgia game.
I don't. Go Dogs. Eric
Nobody
is not
cares
over
about
there.
that.
Everybody cares about that. Thank
You
you.
going to any ASU games this year?
But Iron Bowl? Who cares?
Any ASU games?
Yes. Yeah.
Starkville.
Not going back to Starkville.
Oh.
Did that once. No.
College I will say College Station's lit.
That's what I think we should do.
College Station is lit. My parents live
But
there.
it's a bad weekend for everyone. We can't do it. So
It's so loud.
we blew off the London. Only one guy's going to London. I think we're going to Central Florida.
UCF, Orlando.
Go Knights.
Go
Orlando.
Knights, yeah.
They have a beautiful cheer team
Yeah, I'll
training
probably go to
facility.
No, that one's in Orlando.
You
Let me
should
know
get
that
to
week
College
that is.
Station.
I'm not coming to work.
I
That
would love to go to
stadium
College
is,
Station.
it's so loud. It's
A
insane.
football game, man.
You gotta
Like,
go to
I don't know, in like October
You gotta
or
go to
something.
Sanford, baby. Sanford
It's on a
Stadium.
weekend, don't worry about it.
Between the hedges.
The one in Alabama?
No, Georgia. Sanford.
Oh.
Bryant Denny is Alabama.
Bryant Denny. Oh, yeah, I thought
Stadium
you were saying
sucks.
it's like Alabama. That's
All right.
pretty good.
Go Dogs. Happy Monday.
All right, guys.
This is interesting.
See you later.
See you tomorrow.
Bryant Denny, what?
Bryant Denny is the
Stadium.
University of Alabama Stadium.
That's their stadium title. Named after Paul Bear Bryant. No, it's
It's
Bryant
called
Denny
Bryant-
Stadium.
Oh, it's Bryant Denny. I
Denny,
thought it was
yeah.
just Paul Bryant.
No.
Who the hell's Paul Bryant?
Fun fact, I used to be a huge Alabama fan, and my first dog's name was Bear Bryant Robinson.
That's cute.
But now I'm an LSU fan. Go Tigers. Go Tigers.
Peace out, folks.
College football break.